Do one on Jackbox games? I have like 8 times. Have I done one with all the new games? I don't think so. I probably should do a new one. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, friend. Fair enough. I've done several Jackbox ones. I don't know if I've done one that involves the new games. Okay, we do not need the SS tier. That's kind of weird. Yeah, bro, I saw it. I saw it. I lurk around your Scored a little bit. I hated it. Completely the opposite of mine. I can't believe you think Quiplash 3 is a top 3 Jackbox game. That is some lunacy. Quiplash 3, objectively, is B for basic. It is your most default, nothing special, nothing bad, nothing offered, nothing forgotten. That is your basic flatline Jackbox game. It is simply up to the comedy of the people playing, which a lot has to be hit or miss, and that's it. You know, the final round sucks. Most of the final rounds in Quiplash sucks. They've never been able to nail the final rounds. It is what I would call the most cookie cutter basic Jackbox game. There's nothing special about it. It's just may as well be Cards Against Humanity with the just all blank cards. It's your flat. I would not define it as great. I would define, like, there's so many games that are above it. It's your building block for a Jackbox game. Like, I would define it as the default Jackbox game. Here you go. It's the cheese pizza of Jackbox games. Okay? There's no toppings. There's no flair. There's no pizzazz. I would call it the cheese pizza of Jackbox games. About to say something weird? Oh, no. It's the cheese pizza for a reason. It's, oh, God, you love cheese pizza, you weirdo. Oh, boy, I love a house without a roof on it. I love cheese pizza without toppings. I like my Jackbox games without good. Yeah, Callie knows it, too. Callie knows Brew is wrong, too. Thank you. He is wrong for these takes. Oh, never mind. I thought Callie was going somewhere else with that. I only played 3, not family friendly. We said some shit. Yeah. Drawful, I'd put a little bit lower. We have done a Wars tier list, Beeg. We have done a Wars tier list. I think bread and sauce is the best, nothing else. That's so... Why? You can dream bigger. You can be so much more. Like a cookie without the chocolate chips. That blows my mind. But it's his F tier. I don't know how people play it. I have never for a second, and I mean this genuinely, I have played every Jackbox game before I was a streamer, okay? Listen. Bidiots was out way before I started on Twitch. Before I started streaming, me and my family all collectively hated Bidiots, okay? Maybe I was missing something. And then I went live in 2017. I played Speedrunners. I started playing Jackbox, and my chat begged for Bidiots. And I went, what? And I learned that the entire world agreed that Bidiots was a pretty good game. And so then I tried it with chat. And chat was like, this is as good as I remember. It's not. It's barely a game. Is it from Party Pack 1 or 2? What is Bidiots from? Hold on. Oh, it's from Party Pack 2? Yeah. Any Jackbox game that was in Party Pack 1 or 2 can't be above D's here. Party Pack 1 and 2 only live off legacy, okay? I loved them too at one time. But now, while removing nostalgia, many of them are unfinished. Many of them are unpolished. Many of them do not come close to the last 3, 4, even 5 packs. Jackbox didn't get great until Party Pack 3, in my opinion. It was not until Party Pack 3 that Jackbox was really worth playing. We played it before because it was the only option. There was no use your words. There was no what the dub. Party Pack 1 and 2 lacked a lot of polish. Has almost all of the worst games, I would say. By comparison now, I'd still say they were fun. I enjoyed them. But by comparison, I would say almost every pack is better than 1 and 2. I mean, I could pull up my Excel spreadsheet, chat. Do you want me to do that again? I could pull up my Excel spreadsheet that I've made. I don't have Party Pack 8 on it yet. What do you think of being the worst one in the streamer trio? What do you mean? Like, what is the worst pack for streaming? Obviously, Party Pack 1, it didn't have any streamer features. Let's see. This isn't my exact opinions, but this is what the data says. Hold on. Google Sheets. Let's see what the data says, okay? I made an Excel spreadsheet at one time to see what the data said were the best games. Oh, this goes up to 6. I haven't put 7 or 8 on here. Don't judge me. So yeah, Jackbox 1 obviously is by far the worst pack. For a multitude of reasons. It mainly loses a lot of points because of the streamer category, and a lot of the games did not have streamer functionality. Party Pack 2 set that up quite a bit with games like Bomb Corp, which I think was hugely slept on. Fibbage 2, Whiplash. Yeah, it's stepped up a little bit. But Party Pack 3, oh boy, I think my highest ranked off this is Party Pack 3. Party Pack 3 might be... Listen. Whiplash 2 final round, dog shit. Comic Lash, Word Lash, Acro Lash, all bad. TKO was amazing until they gave us Champed Up. It sucks that that happened. Espionage is okay. I think Espionage is the only complete miss of Party Pack 3. Party Pack 3 is so good. Party Pack 3 is so goddamn good. Anyway. Back to here. Blather Round. I understand why people don't like it. I love it, though. I genuinely love Blather Round. I love the host of the game. I love the aesthetic. I love the simple idea. I love the creative way that people describe things. Yeah. I really enjoy it. I know other people don't, but I genuinely love to play Blather Round. Sorry, chat. I have a different opinion than you, and thus I am a bad person. For me, it is S tier. Yeah. So the way I'm ranking these is if a friend came over, had all the party packs loaded up on their Switch and said, we can play one game. Which one are we playing? You know what I mean? Blather Round, I would want to play more than anything else in that moment. Does pineapple go on pizza? If you like pineapple, put it on pizza. Pizza is a beautiful, God-given delivery system of toppings that you already enjoy. I don't like pineapple, so it doesn't belong on my pizza. You know what I mean? But if you like pineapple, put it on your pizza, baby. We put sardines. Why are people not talking about sardines being on pizza? That's disgusting. Or olives, or mushroom. I think olives is way more of a problem than pineapple. Bomb Corp, nobody played this, especially because most people only play the Jackbox through streamers. I did. Unfortunately, this game is basically Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Jackbox edition. I believe they came out within a month of each other. So, I mean, Bomb Corp. Let me think. It's still scuffed. It lost a lot of its flair. I'd be less likely to play it than Drawful 2. There's no. Why would you? Why? Why not? Why can't it be on pizza? We put fish on pizza. We put olives on pizza. We put mushrooms on a pizza. You put meat on a pizza. We put barbecue sauce. Some people dip their pizza in ranch. Why is pineapple the line you draw? I think ham is a bigger problem on pizza than pineapple, I'll be honest. Again, I still don't like pineapple in the first place, so I'm, you know, not here. I also saw Brew put bracketeering in S tier, which again made no sense to me. It's like an SNL sketch. Bracketeering is fun round 1 and immediately loses steam because you have to watch the same joke go for 3 rounds. And by then you're like, okay, everyone wrote cock. Some people like, but B, you can have some salty bread and sauce with the sweetness. Salt and sweet goes together. Or sweet and sour also, yeah. Bracketeering, I would put D tier. It's just Quiplash. It's Quiplash with a tournament bracket. Which we know that, yeah. I will say it has a better final round than Quiplash. I will say that. But that's about all I can say. It is Quiplash, but they added a bracket, which makes your Quiplash jokes get old. So there you go. Quiplash 1, I think, might be the best Quiplash because I hate the final rounds of more recent ones. The song is Lost Woods by Helland / Game Chops. I'm trying to remember, what was the finale of Quiplash 1? Was it just another round? I can't remember. I can't remember. No, I'll probably put Thriplash above it. I'll put normal Quiplash under Drawful 2. And Quiplash 2 right there. The final round completely ruins the game. All right, Fibbage XL is just, isn't that just Fibbage? Fibbage, another just like default. Doesn't get much better than this. Doesn't get much worse than this. Me do that. Champed Up. Champed Up. This game has a kick-ass soundtrack. You act like I've never.
This is a message to Lil Uzi
Chat
Vert
versus Sun in a fight.
Oh, I kicked their ass. Nice. Z, I'm acting like I've never played a Zelda game. I didn't know that was a Zelda song, my guy. That wasn't me on you. That was you on me. I have all the Zelda games and the original consoles they're played on. I've never played them. That's on me. I didn't know it was a Zelda song. I just looked at my Spotify and just read what I saw. Anyways, thank you for the 3 tags. Yeah, chat. I think I'm gonna end in like 30-ish minutes. I want to make a nice dinner, and my fucking back is killing me from sports ball, baseball, baby. Champed Up again. Amazing soundtrack, amazing visuals. It's TKO on crack, which I already loved. Champed Up is wonderful. Would I go S? No. The underdog feature confuses a lot of people, and it makes the game inconsistent. And I don't like inconsistency in my Jackbox. Up next is Civic Doodle, which I would call the worst drawing game Jackbox has ever made. So most drawing Jackbox games, you don't need to be a good artist. Civic Doodle, you need to have some capacity to draw. Otherwise, it's awful. I feel like a fool now. Did you not know that about me, Z? Yeah. When I did my video game tour, I have almost all the OG Zelda games, the OG consoles, never plugged them in. So the consoles I have, I played a bunch of the old games. Never Zelda, though. Civic Doodle, I would put down here by Bidiots. I'd rather play Civic Doodle, though. There we go. Drawful Animate is the second worst drawing game they've ever made. Animating with 2 frames is like a 3rd grader going, look, I made the ball bounce with 2 frames. It's not funny. It doesn't add anything. Just like most of Jackbox's sequels. Except for Fibbage 3. Enough About You is amazing. Fibbage 3 is the exception. Most sequels in Jackbox, though, add almost completely nothing. Not enough to warrant an entire sequel. Drawful Animate, I would put... there. See, look at these shitty drawing games. See what I mean? Dictionarium. Dictionarium is one that could be S tier if people that played it knew what a thesaurus was, or what a synonym was, or an antonym was, or a description, or a dictionary. Dictionarium. Game time then? Oh, of course I don't. Dictionarium is a lot of fun. It's a cute game. It is a cute game. And it has one of the best hosts, one of the best theme songs. It's quick. It doesn't linger too long. I would put Dictionarium above Quiplash 3. Wait, what's the difference between Drawful 2 and Drawful 1? Isn't there nothing? No, Drawful 2 added a second crayon. Bro, Jackbox sequels suck so bad. They're so unnecessary. I just remembered. Drawful 1 and Drawful 2, the only difference is they gave you a second color. And that was it. A whole game? A whole Jackbox game based off that? For some reason, that Drawful 2 was more like Drawful Animate. Yeah, Drawful OG, I guess. I'd rather play it over Quiplash 2. Yeah, that's fair. Earwax. Worst game. Worst game ever made. It is a soundboard. Google soundboard, fart noises, have at it. Does not need to be a Jackbox game. Lunacy. Absolute lunacy, my guy. Absolute lunacy. Faking It. Pfft, this might be the best game they've ever made. The fact that Faking It hasn't got a sequel is hurting me. That we have 4 Fibbages, essentially, 3 Quiplashes, 3 Drawfuls, and only 1 Faking It. It hurts me. It hurts me. All these sequels, Faking It is so fun. And you guys will say, no. But again, that's the streamer side of you. If you actually get IRL people together, yes, this is Final Fantasy main theme. If you get IRL people together and you play some Faking It, you will have a kick-ass time. Faking It makes me so stressful, so tense, so fun. Get some people together, play some Faking It. All right? It doesn't really work for Twitch, so like you won't know what I'm talking about, but get real people together and play some Faking It. Do it. All right, next. This is Fibbage 2. I don't remember anything about it. It's just Fibbage. I guess I'll put it there. I guess, yeah. Which means I'll demote the original down to there. Yeah. I'd rather draw than play Fibbage. Yeah, that stacks. Yeah, that's why they're the same. Yep. Have I played any Final Fantasy? Nope. And I have a bunch of them. Fibbage, enough about you. Great game. Great game about getting to know people. It's rarely played, unfortunately, especially on Twitch. I like to play it with my chat a lot to get to know each other. I would put Fibbage 3, enough about you. I'd put it right there. I'd put it right there. Espionage. This game annoys me because they never say who their audience is that they ask. Like, we asked 100 teenage men this question. No, it's just answer it. And the questions get old very quickly. There's only so many. There's only one mechanic to get points. It's so repetitive. It has one of the worst final round. I think it actually has the worst final round Jackbox has ever come up with. It's such a crapshoot. Nobody really pulls ahead anywhere unless you play it perfectly and everyone is an idiot. I would put Espionage right there. That's how I feel about that. What we're learning, chat, is most of Jackbox's shit. That's what we're learning very quickly. This is why they need to do a custom pack. We can just pick 5 games and put them into a pack and move on. All right? There's so many misses. Original You Don't Know Jack, 2015. Boom. The Irreverent Quiz Show party game. You Don't Know Jack, the original. I got this game from Netflix Mailbox DVD. I had this game mailed to me from Netflix. And me and my family fell in love with it. And that's how we got into Jackbox. It's a lot of fun. It had some unique trivia. You had to play on an Xbox 360 controller. There was no phone compatibility early on. I assume this is one from Jackbox, but I never played the Jackbox one. I would put You Don't Know Jack OG edition as an OG. We get to play this again. And I would rather play it right there. Nope, there we go. Job. Fantastic game. Can be inconsistent. Can get repetitive. I would put Job, the tippity-toppy of A tier. I feel good about that. Joke Boat. Okay, you remember when I said Earwax was the worst game they've ever made? I was still right. Joke Boat is close. Isn't the entire good of the party packs? No. Again, did you not hear what I said? A ton of people play Jackbox just with their friends and family at home. So you don't need to only do it mobily. I don't require it. You Don't Know Jack is the one that started the series and it didn't have a phone. And it is for the Wii just stream movies from? Yup, I did know that actually. Yeah, the original You Don't Know Jack, you just played on your Xbox or PlayStation. And then when they made the party pack with it, they changed it. And they added the mobile functionality. So yeah, this one does have mobile, but the one that this essentially is did not. Lice Swatter. Again, Party Pack 1 and 2 just erased from memory. Lice Swatter was not a game. I'll actually make it the worst. I'll make it the worst. I'll be honest. It's not, yeah. I'll make Lice Swatter the real worst. Earwax has something, but Lice Swatter. Mad vs. City. This game was amazing and got tired very quickly. Played the original, yeah, I played it on Xbox 360 via Netflix Mail. Mad vs. City is very hit or miss. I would put it below Quiplash 3, but it's up there. Actually, I'll do that. I feel better about that. I saw Brew put Monster Seeking Monster in his F tier. Chat, that's fucked up, right? We love Monster Seeking Monster around here. I saw Brew put MSM in his F tier. It's a real game. How? If we're only judging on funnies, okay. But I'm judging on entire games. Funnies, interesting gameplay, uniqueness of allowing replayability, aesthetic, the music, the host. Monster Seeking Monster is an entire game. It does not even deserve to be on this list. It's a whole game. Monster Seeking Monster gets me going, dude. And I would put it right up there with the big boys. Right up there. I think that is some blasphemy to rank it so lowly like that. So lowly. Fucked up. Patently Stupid. One of the better drawing games they have made. One of the few good drawing games that they have made. I would put it right there. I feel good about that. Devils in the Details. Another one that people rank lowly a lot. Because, just like Faking It, you can't play it unless you have people with you IRL. Devils in the Details is WarioWare Jackbox Edition. And it's fun. If you properly play this IRL, it is a blast. Devils in the Details is a genuine blast that I would rather play... right there. Push the button. Among Us. A lot of people liked it. I didn't. I'll put it perfectly mid. It's not complete garbage. I'd rather not play it. Role Models, you can play it once, and then it's over. Very Party Pack 1 or 2. kind of energy, I would say. I would put role models there. Yeah. Zeepeldome, unplayable. That has to be the worst game. Sorry, I keep changing my worst game of all time. Zeepeldome is just, it's not playable. Split the Room. This is a hot take for you. A lot of people don't like this one or they find it boring. I love hypotheticals. I love arguing hypotheticals. I love discussing hypotheticals. I'm a hypothetical kind of guy, and I love the aesthetic of it. I love the cat. I love the host. I would put Split the Room right between Madverse and Patently Stupid. I love that trio. I'd put it right there. Survive the Internet. There's another one that a lot of people like. A lot of people like a lot. A lot of people don't like. And that's why. It's inconsistent. It's very, very, very inconsistent. A lot of people misread the game. Now, if you play the game perfectly, even then, it can kind of miss. It can be kind of tough to put the right twist on it. With all that being said, I would put it... You know what? I have to do something big. I have to do something big I've wanted to do for a long time. I'm going to put Survive the Internet there, and we're demoting Quiplash 3 down to there. It had to happen. It had to happen. I had to do it. Talking points. This was everyone's favorite game when it came out, and then we all realized we all have MS Paint at home. It's not a game. It's not a game. You can do this game with nothing. It's not a game. It's just like earwax. This is some lazy shit. Quiplash overrated as hell? Yup. Yup. Like I said, it is the cheese pizza of Jackbox. It's the game that every Jackbox game is built off of. Inputting your answers into funny blanks. The game sets you up, you figure out the punchline. That's every Jackbox game. Quiplash didn't add anything. That's it. It's just Mad Libs. Wow, cool, crazy. Talking Points is not a game. I'll put it there. Yeah. TKO used to be a top 5 Jackbox game. And then they made 4 more packs. And that sucks. Which means I have to put TKO. I'll put it above Dictionarium. Yeah. I feel good about that. Pole Mine. Split and B tier. Let me explain. I love hypotheticals. I love arguing hypotheticals. I think it has a great aesthetic. I think it is a great final round. The way the answers still constantly split the room. Having to decide, look at people in the room, and guess how they would go in a hypothetical. Again, a lot of these chat and most people have not played IRL. I play Jackbox more IRL than I do with chat. Okay? Split the room, debating a hypothetical in person is so funny. Hypotheticals are so ridiculous. The aesthetic is nice. It gives you plenty of time. It's not one of the obnoxious hosts, but it's not like a completely unpersonalistic host. I love Split the Room. Very much so. I love hypotheticals. I love debating hypotheticals. So does my family. It works. IRL is garbage? Maybe you've played with the wrong people? I don't know. I played Faking It IRL with 3 very different groups. And we always end the night screaming and crying laughing. And after we're red in the face, deceiving each other, we still go, one more round, one more round. I don't know. I love Faking It. It hurts me that they haven't made a second one. Whereas we have essentially 4 Fibbages, enough about you being the only good sequel. Drawful has 2 sequels, neither of which adding enough. One added an extra color and one added an extra frame. Monster Seeking Monster earns this spot by being an actual entire standalone game, not reliant on the Quiplash model that almost every other game is. Monster Seeking Monster has replayability. It has the greatest soundtrack. It has one of the best hosts, while still allowing people to make their own funnies. 4 messages allows for a lot of strategy. I believe there are 12 different killers, plus some that were never released that you can activate via mods, allowing for tons and tons of replayability as you learn how to spot the different killers and how you learn to pretend the different killers and the different strategies you can find. It is a entire game they could have released on its own with that Jackbox element still tied into it. It has the originality, it has the replayability, it has the aesthetic, and it has the funnies. I love it. If you're ranking this list only on what makes you laugh the most, it'd be a very different list. It'd be a very different list if you made this list based on what you laugh the most. That's not what I'm doing. I'm basing like a fun, just the gameplay. Devil's Deals was a big miss. I considered it Jackbox plus WarioWare, which is amazing. I played it with my family every week for like 2 months. Us all yelling ridiculous things. Alex is getting the cookie jar. Alex is getting the cookie jar. Ethan, get over here. Open the fridge. So much fun. So much fun with my family. Ethan, he's getting the cookie jar. Because I have a big family. I have like 8. I have 3 siblings in the house. I have my stepdad, my mom. I scream like, Mom, my stepdad, he's stealing the cookie jar. Somebody get the cookie jar. Somebody get the cookie jar. And then we're all stealing out of the cookie jar. Then the ants take over. I love Devil's the Details. It's so much fun. Well, we're not remaking it. We've never done it with Party Pack 8, Noah. We've never done it with Party Pack 8. Pole Mine is similar to Split the Room, but it's just not there. They missed. They miss. It's okay. Okay to miss sometimes, Jackbox. Except you miss a lot. Mostly with your sequels. Give good game sequels, okay? Like I said, this F tier, Drawful 2, all they did was add a crayon. A second crayon. Drawful Animate, they gave you a second frame. Fibbage XL, Fibbage 2 added questions. Bro, Chuck E. Cheese is way cooler than college. What are you talking about? Two months until the money giveaway. But yeah, I don't know why Jackbox makes sequels. They're funny. Same thing for Talking Points. That's not a game. That's why MSM gets to be A tier. That's why Matsu Matsu gets to be A tier. Talking Points isn't even a game. Earwax is a soundboard. Zeepeldome, they just sent it, I guess. Yeah, Marcy Monster is a whole ass game that allows for conniving and funnery and strategy. Yeah. Again, we're not ranking this based off laughs. We were just fun. Fun. Both. Just in my experience. Like I said, I play Jackbox more offline than I do on stream. And so in person can change it depending on your group. But faking it, lather around, Monster Singing Monster, Devil's the Details, all great with the right group. Pole Mine. I'm also rating these based on what I want to play. Like I said, he was in the good one. Why do I come back here? Because I need to leave forever. I mean, I could make a list based off strictly streaming and disregard all experiences I have with family. It'd be an entirely different list. I'm just basing off my personal experience. If I just rate this as a streamer and base it off the games I played with chat, it'd be wildly different. Can you also update the spreadsheet? I haven't updated the spreadsheet for the last 2 party packs. And I'm too lazy. It's missing party pack 7 and 8. And also, a lot of these numbers would change relative to the new ones. Like, TKO is one of the highest ranked games on here. That would not be the same now. Alright, Pole Mine. Pole Mine. I'm really trying to think. I've only played it twice since it came out. I played it once on release with chat, and I played it once on Bruce Show. And I had fun on Bruce Show. That was about it. I was mainly because Teal couldn't read the rules. I would rather... I think I'm going to put it in F tier. I'd rather play Drawful Animate. Not Civic Doodle. God, I hate Civic Doodle. So these also rank. Don't worry. Chat, it's not just about the tier. It's about the ranking. Every game to the left of it is better than the other one. So you can also take apart that. Trivia Murder Party 2. Trivia Murder Party 2. It's Trivia Murder Party 1, but better. And I love it. This is, I mean, I would wager to say, honestly, in terms of consistency and fun and conniving and being a whole game, I might even say the best to ever do it. IRL, streaming, you name it, whatever group, it works. It works. You're over to 1. Put it right there. Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I hated this game, and then I liked it, and now I'm mid on it. I really do like this game. I'll put it right there. Yeah, it's not better than TMP1. It feels like it because of recency bias, but it's definitely up there. I really enjoy the trivia games. I used to not, but I think streaming and having chat scream at me when I get stuff wrong has made me smarter. But yeah, I saw some that I saw you do, Brew, that just like hurt me. Like yeah, you put MSM down there. There's another one I'm trying to remember that we ranked wildly different. And now it's mid, exactly. Weapons Drawn, no one likes. Chat doesn't like it. Most streamers I talk to don't like it. My family doesn't like it. That's how I know I love it. Every time I play Jackbox at home, and when I stream it, chat knows this, I go, can we play Weapons Drawn? Can we play Weapons Drawn? I am aware that that is a hot take. I am fully, woefully aware. So I think this is kind of blasphemous. Monster Seeking Monster does not deserve to be shoulder to shoulder with Lyswatter and Zeepeldome. Okay? Like, just think about what you're doing there. Now, a lot of people, when they make tier lists, Brew, they don't rank them left to right like I'm doing, which you should do because there's so many options. Is it just D tier, or are you saying that it's better than Zeepeldome, but not as good as Lyswatter? Because there's a whole lot I could pick apart here. Are you saying that these are all... It's not garbage, though. It has more gameplay mechanics than Pole Mine. More opportunity for funny than Pole Mine. Really? You'd rather play Lyswatter and Ward Spud and Pole Mine before you even think about MSM? Earwax and B, it's just a soundboard. It has no final round. It's first to 2 points. That's so insane. Espionage has the worst final round of any pack. Bar none. It's a complete shotgun blast of dumb shittery. No strategy, no knowledge will help you in Espionage final rounds. Espionage is on the same level as Patently? I hate this list. As the foremost Jackbox expert, this list is wrong. Drawful Animate is A tier? No, it is not. Adding a frame does not make a game better. You see, it's Drawful, but there's 2 frames. Like, you're telling me they had 1 frame to the game and you go, now it's A tier. That's all you needed? You needed 1 frame and you went, oh shit, now it's A tier. Now we're playing. Now we're playing with marbles. Now we're cooking. Bracketeering as a top 4 game makes no sense to me. It's Quiplash with a bracket. Except it's like an SNL skit. It makes your answers stay up there for 15 minutes until they become very unfunny and have outlasted their welcome. Like... And then the final round is hit or miss because half the time the answers just do not apply. I cannot understand bracketeering being a top 4. It's so inconsistent. You gotta be consistent. Top 8? No. It's Quiplash with a bracket plus an SNL skit. Anyways, Weapons Drawn. I know this is a hot take. I know everyone hates it. My chat hates it. Streamers hate it. My family hates it. I genuinely love Weapons Drawn. I don't know what it is. I'll put it right there. I really do. I mean, get out of here. That feels right. That feels right. There we go. You love Weapons Strong? Hey, let's join. Let's start the club, Big. Let's start the club, baby. All right. For those of you on YouTube or Twitch or exclamation point opinions, once David gets this posted, there you go. This is my... Let me see if I would change anything. Let me just double check. Yeah. The only way my chat plays Quiplash Brew is if we turn on kids only mode. Because then we turn it into a meme. Chat will attest it. The only time we play Quiplash 3 is if we find the perfect custom game pack. It's the only reason I found for us to make it fun. There we go. I'll do that actually. And then I'll do that. 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 There we go. Yeah. You never try kids only mode? It's one of the custom episodes. It's not a mode, but Quiplash 3 has the custom episodes, you know? Have you ever gone through those? Me and chat opened it and it said kids only. Stay out, adults. And so me and chat played it where I RP'd as a teacher and they RP'd as children. So it'd be like, what would you like to find in your lunchbox this morning? And chat was like, a cookie. It was so silly. And they'd be like, when I turn on Space Jam and Lola Bunny has the big boobs. Oh, it revived it. The custom episodes are a lot of fun. I will say that. But even then. Yeah, I feel better about this. There we go. Let me send this off to David so we can add it to the website. Exclamation point opinions. If you ever want to argue with my opinions, there you go. Where is David? When was this? When was what? The kids only episode? Like, the last 2 Fridays. The last 2 viewer game days, we did kids only episodes. Alright, cool. Cool. Let me tweet it. Let me get people's opinions when they are mad at me. My Jackbox opinions. I am right and you are wrong, idiot. Yo, I DM'd David to add it to the website and he said, yo, kind of base, not gonna lie. Not even in stream. All he does is run the tier list website. He goes, yo, kind of base, bro.